Okay. Hi everyone, Kelsey from TC Fit. Thank you for joining me. We are going to start in a tabletop position here. So on all fours, let's have your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. And I just want you to kind of rock your hips and your shoulders side to side. So think of drawing your left shoulder down towards your left hip and then right shoulder down towards your right hip. Just rock side to side. Start your workout device if you are tracking this today. Lean side to side. And then let's pause in a long neutral. Inhale, prep here. Exhale, reach one arm and one leg. And then inhale, set it down. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, release. And we're just lifting our limbs to body height here, not going too far more than that because we want to maintain a long neutral spine. Big exhale, reach. Reach. A couple more each side and then we'll be holding. Thank you all for joining today. One more each and then we'll hold. And hold one side out here when you're ready. Then I'd like you to flex your back foot. So point your toes down to the floor. Keep your chest and your hips square down to the mat here. 4, 3, keeping your limbs long, just lower and lift. Lower down a little and then lift back up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Engaging glutes here. 4, 3, 2, and hold it at the top. Option to close your eyes, little balance challenge. 6, 4, 3, 2, set it down. Good, reach your opposite side and again flex your foot, pointing your toes down, pausing here. And then when you're ready, long limb, lower and lift. 8, but we're not touching the floor, and again, maintaining your long neutral spine. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it up here. Option to close your eyes. 8, 7. Find good balance, awareness in space. 4, 3, 2. Set it down. Knees wide, toes together, sitting back to your child's pose. If you're feeling extra tight, you can bring your knees a little bit closer to one another. And actively reach your arms away from you, getting a nice stretch through your lats. Focusing on taking some deep breaths here. Walk your hands to one side, keeping your hips in the center. Getting a deeper stretch down your side. And then we'll walk up and over to your other side. Walk back to center. Let's come on up to all fours. From here, curl your toes under, extend your hips up, and then press yourself back. Ears in line with your biceps. Wrists are straight, and allow your heels to just kind of sink down towards the floor. Option to pedal, bending and extending your knees if you'd like. But make sure to actively push your hands into the floor, pressing hips back, and your chest gravitates down towards the mat. Feeling a lovely stretch down the back of your legs. Turn your eye gaze towards your hands. Walk your feet into a forward fold. Stay here. Knees are soft. Allow your chin to fall towards your chest. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Bend your legs, swoop your arms up, and then exhale, sink into your chair pose. 4, 3, moving into standing half salutes. Let's inhale, reach up, tall mountain. Exhale, swan dive down. Stay here at the bottom, allowing your chin to fall towards your chest. On your next inhale, halfway lift, lengthening away, hands come to your shins, and then exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, reverse to stand, bend your legs, swoop your arms, and exhale, sink into a chair. Let's flow here. Inhale, stand and reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse to stand, bend your legs, and exhale, sink chair. 2 more times. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, dive and hinge through your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse stand. And exhale, sink chair. 1 more time. Inhale, arms. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse stand, reach it up, and exhale, sink and hold your chair. I'm going to turn to the front so you can see me, but stay low. Actively reaching your arms. 6, 4, building heat here. 3, 2, bring your hands to your heart and go ahead and stand. Left foot stays. Step your right foot back. Your right foot is at an angle. Sink into your left lunge. Make sure you can see your toes in front. Your back heel is grounded. Hips are square. Once you're ready, float your arms up and we meet in Warrior One. Think of lifting your sternum, lifting your chest. Eye gaze upward where the ceiling meets the wall. Adjust your stance as needed, but always keeping good form throughout. Keeping your left arm reaching tall, float your right arm down and try to lengthen your reach up a little bit more and then actively reaching your right hand down towards the floor. A little bit of a reverse action. Meet back in Warrior One. Wrap your hands behind you, interlace your fingertips together. Inhale, prep. Exhale, roll yourself down over your front leg, actively reaching your arms up and away. Humble warrior. Good. Returning back up to Warrior One. Straighten your right leg and think of pulling, your left leg, and then pull your left arm up and away. Sky Archer. Lifting up through your rib cage. Opening your arms nice and wide, keeping your left leg long. Hinge your upper body forward and move into a triangle. So our back foot is still angled. You can bring yourself down as much as you like. Just keep your neck in line with your spine. Try not to kink your neck. Good. Breathe into your stretch. Just to tension, not to pain. 4, 3, bend your left knee, take your hands down, drop your right back knee, low crescent lunge. So allow your hips to draw forward, lift up your sternum once again. And both hands are gonna straddle your left foot, lengthen your back leg off the floor into a low runner's lunge. Hips sink down, pull your shoulders out of your ears. Fingertips fanned out nice and wide. 4, 3, step your left foot back to a plank position. Hold it here. Knees, toes, either way your body's in one long line. Pull your shoulders down and out of your ears and zip your belly button in. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now set your knees down. Allow your hips to sink softly, keeping abs and glutes engaged. Lift your sternum, pull your shoulders down, turn your head over to one side and other side. Good. Return back to center, curl your toes under, press yourself up to a down dog. Good. Pedal it out here. Let's step your left foot forward, rise up, meet in the center, wide stance, forward fold. And then walk your hands over to your right side. Press up, we meet in Warrior One. So back heel is grounded and angled. Make sure you can see your toes with your hips square ahead. Lift your sternum, get a nice extension in through your spine. 4, 3, right hand stays, float your left arm down, peel apart, reaching up. Big reach. Returning back to Warrior One. Wrap your hands behind, interlace your fingers. Inhale, prep at the top. Exhale, rolling down, humble warrior. Sinking as low as you'd like, lifting your arms up and away. Continuing to breathe. 4, 3, 2. Press up, straighten your right leg, grab a hold of your right arm, lift away, Sky Archer. So both legs are nice and long here. Back foot is still angled. Open up your arms nice and wide. Shift your upper body forward, and we move into triangle. Whew. This is my tighter side. Keep your one hand directly on top of your shoulder. Not over, not too far back, not too far forward. Float your left hand down. Drop your back knee. Low crescent lunge. Lifting up. Extending through your spine. Float both hands down, straddling your foot. Curl your back toes under, low runner's lunge. Really allowing your hips to sink down. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Fingertips spread out nice and wide. Step your right foot back. Let's find your high plank. Remember your options, toes, knees, forearms. Make it challenging. Zip your belly button in. 4, 3, 2. Set your knees down. Allow your hips to sink down softly, keeping core and glutes engaged. Lift your sternum. Pull your shoulders down. Turn your eye gaze over to one side and other side. Return back to center. Curl your toes under. Press up to down dog. Pedal it out here if you'd like, or you can just stay. We're going through that series one more time. Let's step your right foot through and then walk your hands in the center. Wide stance fold. Nice wide stance, sinking down. Walk your hands over to your left side. Right foot is angled. Press up, and we sink into warrior one. Again, toe check. Maybe you're having a little bit wider stance this time. Keep your left arm reaching high. Reach your right arm down to the floor. Peel apart, lifting up. And returning back to warrior one. Wrap your hands behind, interlace your fingertips. Inhale, prep. Exhale, rolling down, and actively lift your arms up and away. Good. Press to rise up, straightening your left leg. Grab a hold of your left arm and lift up and away, Sky Archer. Getting some beautiful extension work in here. Bring your arms out to the side of your body. Flex forward softly, and then we roll down into triangle. Hopefully you're able to get a little bit further than you were able to the first set. Float your hands down. Low crescent lunge with your back knee down. Reaching up. Lift your sternum upward, extending. Creating a nice crescent shape with your upper body, your back, and your lower body. Float your hands down, straddling your left foot. Lengthen your back leg. Sink your hips down. And step your left foot back to your plank. Hold it. You got it. Now make it challenging here. If this is too easy, walk your feet closer together. You can even hook one foot on top of the other. Challenge your body to see your strength gains. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Gently set your knees down. Lift your sternum up. Pull your shoulders down and out of your ears. Turn your eye gaze to one side and other side. Meet back in the center. Curl your toes under. Press back. Good job. Pedal it out. Step your left foot through. Meet in the center. Wide stance fold. Sinking it down. If you want, you can grab a hold of your ankles to try to pull your upper body down more. Walk your hands over to your right side. Back foot is angled. Press to rise up. Warrior one. Last time here, lifting up. Hips sink forward. Right arm stays. Reach your left arm behind you and reach wall to ceiling. Ceiling to floor. Bring both arms back up. Warrior one. Wrap your hands behind. Interlace your fingertips. Inhale at the top. Exhale, rolling down. Reaching over your leg. And lift your arms up and away. Press to rise up, straighten your right leg, grab a hold of your right arm, lift away, Sky Archer. Open up your arms long out to your side, shift your upper body forward, and we go into triangle. Good, neck and shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2. Float your hand down to the floor. Low crescent lunge. Back knee dropped here at first. Lifting up. Extending upward. Float your hands down, straddling your foot. And then onto the back leg, sinking your hips down for a deeper runner's lunge. Fingertips fanned out. Step your right foot back. Let's find your high plank. This is the last one. Pull your shoulders down and out of your ears. Big deep breaths. 8, 6, 4, 3. Set your knees down. Allow your hips to sink down a little bit. Still core and glutes on. Eye gaze to one side as you lift your sternum, and then to the other side. Good. Meet back in the center. Curl your toes under. Press back down dog. Pedal it out here. Shift your upper body forward here a little bit. Take it down to your knees, and let's find child's pose. If your knees weren't really wide the first time, try to make them nice and wide with your toes connected. Sitting your hips back onto your heels and your chest sinking downward. I want you to focus on taking some big deep breaths here. Walk your hands to one side, maybe a little bit further than the first time. Up and over to your other side. And roll yourself up. Let's lie down on your backside. All right. So go ahead, press your spine towards the floor, your low back, upper body stays relaxed. Float both knees up to a tabletop position here with your knees stacked on your hips and your shins parallel to the ceiling. So creating a nice 90-degree angle. Go ahead and float your hands behind your head. Tuck your chin to your chest. On an exhale, you're gonna flex up for a crunch, and then inhale, lower yourself down. Exhale, lifting up, and inhale, lowering down. Big exhale here, and as you crunch and flex, think of sliding your rib cage down towards your hips. Staying relaxed through your thighs and your hip flexors and focusing on belly button. A couple more. Good. Rest your upper body down. Now cross one foot on top of the other, thinking of figure 4. And as you crunch, you're going to do a little hip curl with it as well, and then set it down. So crunch and reverse and lower down. So we're working core, but we're also getting a nice stretch here. And you're going slow and controlled, no momentum. About 4 more here. Hands are supporting, not pulling. 3, 2. Now hold it at the top and then wrap your hands around your bottom leg and then pull your knee in a little bit more. You can rest your upper body down there and just focus on your lower body. Good. Let's release and switch. So place your opposite foot on top, hands go behind. Tuck your chin, inhale, prep, exhale, we curl and reverse at the same time, and release. Lift is a small range of motion here. Big exhales. Your belly should be good and warm here. 4 more. 3, 2, and hold it up, hold it up. Now grab a hold of your bottom leg, give it a hug in, and then allow your upper body to rest down. Good. Getting that nice stretch. Let's place your feet flat on the floor, arms long at your side. Lift up to your hip bridge, just resting on your shoulders, never onto your neck, with your fingertips actively reaching downward towards your heels right now. That'll help you keep shoulders out of your ears, engaging glutes. Now as you rest your hips down, arms go overhead And we pause and we pick up your hips and arms reach long at your side. And then rest your hips down and arms float overhead. Continue this motion here if you're flowing bridge. Thinking of your thighs like a railroad track. They're parallel with one another. They're not caving in or caving out. And you're pressing through all four corners of your feet. On this next one, hold your hips at the top with your arms long at your side. Hold it here. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's rest your hips down. Hug one knee in towards your chest. Send your opposite leg long. Option to make a circle through your ankle with your foot. Switch directions. And then with your opposite hand, bring your leg across your body, rotating as much as you like. Return back to center. Send your opposite leg long, or bring your opposite leg in. Give it a hug. Roll out your ankle. Switch. And bring your arm, with your arm, bring your knee across your body. Then from here, just roll onto your side and then come onto your forearms. Legs nice and wide, greater than hip distance, and making sure that your shoulders are pulled down and out of your ears here so we're not sinking into your shoulders. Option 1 is to stay here and you're prone on elbows. This is good for back health. Otherwise, if you want to do a full with me, lower yourself all the way down, bring your hands just above your shoulders, engage your glutes as you press yourself up and keep hips connected, and then lower yourself down and press yourself up and lower yourself down. So you're able to get a nice range of motion here because you should be nice and warm. 2 more here. Pressing up, lowering down, pressing up, and lowering down. Good. Carefully press your hands into the mat and then come on up to standing position slowly to prevent any type of head rush. Once you're standing, let's go ear to shoulder on one side. Again, pull your shoulder down and out of your ear. Same side, turn your gaze towards your armpit, gently pressing down on your head. And we switch sides, ear to shoulder. Turn your gaze towards your armpit. Let's inhale, reach nice and tall. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, center, grow as tall as you can. And exhale, relax. Nice job to everyone. I appreciate you joining me. Get out and enjoy this beautiful fall day, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.